So I thought I'd start episode 8 off with a bit of PVM and 61 magic. Just going to open my first Barrows chest. I can't say I expected something from my first Barrows chest. So seeing as I'm well above 60 combat and I've got my first Barrows chest, I can now attune this portal. So now when I enter it, I am right outside Barrows. So it means to start my Barrows runs, all I've got to do, teleport to Falador, recharge prayer next to the lodestone back to Draenor village, and then go back into War's Retreat, the PVM hub, until I've got 10 boss kills, which I think Barrows chest counts as a boss kill. So 7 more Barrows chests, and then I've unlocked that teleport, so now I only have to teleport to Falador. Nope. Coming in with 54 HP and nearly a death at Torag, but Barrows are super fun. Coming in with chest number 3, nothing. So coming in with the first cache completion, I only got 66 points, but it saves me going to the level 1 spot. So I'm going to do something kind of dumb, but it might work out alright. I'm going to attempt to get the Fire Cape, because it's one of the, I think it's the second best cape for melee without having like max cape and comp cape and things, which I'm obviously not even halfway there. So as we all know, you need a skill to 92 before it's halfway. So I'm going to attempt to give this a go. 65 magic would be better to do it, and I might end up getting it to that to try it again if I don't manage to do it this time. So the invent that I'm going with is minimal at best. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but I've seen people do it with lower stats than what I have and the same sort of gear, except from maybe like a Ring of Wealth or a Ring of Fortune would be pretty good for the magic bonus, or even a Seer's Ring. A Seer's Ring would be really nice, but I'm not going to be able to kill Supreme anytime soon. I do want to give DKs a go though, because I want to get the Dragon Hatchet. I'm not close to using it yet, but it'll be really handy to have when I come to Chop Teaks for construction. So that's enough rabbiting. Let's see what wave I can get to. So a little status update in the cave. I'm on wave 11. It's taken 10 minutes to get here. I'm down 2 sips of prayer pot and 5 food. It's not going great. The XP is really good. Like, I came in with 18k left, I've only got 1.7 left. The monsters in here are pretty good to kill. You don't get any drops, but it's pretty decent experience. But there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. Like, I've got... next up is the... which wave am I on? Wave 11. So yeah, there's 2 of the prayer birds, which is this one round here. They're really easy to kill. I can pretty much one bang those with an auto and an ability. Next wave, I've got 2 of the birds, and then 2 of the melee blobs, and then the double ranger. So after that, it gets a lot easier on the prayer, because then I've only got melees again until round 22, at which point I have to pray range, because there's nothing I can do about that. And I have to pray range all the way to level to wave 29. So it's going to be very, very difficult. And unless I get a good spawn on wave 30, I'm going to have to tank one of the melees. This is the best place to tank, because you've got this little incove here. So yeah, there. So you can block this side on the map, and you can block anything that's coming from up there as well, and it will just get stuck on this pillar. But because the ranger spawned here, I think that's where one of the melees is going to spawn, and I think the other one's going to spawn in that little section over there. So unless I try to safe spot them in the box or in the start area, I think I'm screwed anyway, because there's no way I'm going to live the mages. The mages are just going to drain my food, and by some form of a miracle I do get to wave 63. I'm not going to have any food for Jad. and he's going to one hit me anyway. Like, he only hits ones through prayer, but if I don't switch to the right prayer, I'm done. Like, I'm dead. So I'm going to probably leave, get 65 magic, and then come and attempt it again. Maybe even get 65 defense plus the lunar armor, because Lunar's is pretty big anyway. Lunar's is a really good strong power armor, and I'm not that far off really. Like, I need 55 woodcutting, 60 mining dead easy, 65 magic dead easy, 61 crafting I can get from doing 60 mining at the gem rocks. I've done, well, to be fair, I've done a lot of crafting today while I was at work. I got 54 to 57 mining and 46 to 54 crafting, only 3k away from 55. So I'm probably going to go and do that. Just coming in with a quick daily challenge, because I've been stacking them up again, just being lazy. But this should be, oh wow, 2 agility levels. I thought I was only going to get 40 agility. But that's awesome. One of the requirements ticked off for a guild of our own. I just need 62 thieving now. But I'm going to start working on Lunar Diplomacy requirements first. Coming in with 32 fire making, first level towards getting Lunar Diplomacy unlocked. Coming in with 33 fire making. So I missed a level, but we did get 58 mining, unlocking higher chances to crit against rune rocks, and higher chances to find the geodes on rune rocks. Not sure when we unlock the next tier of geodes. So a quick day after work update. I've got work in a couple of hours, so I'm going to do some fire making. I did manage to get the 61 crafting and the 60 mining requirement out and done during work. I mined about 2,000-ish gems, so, and I can sell those to the shop. So I think I've got like nearly it's like nearly 600k's worth of gems, I think, including all like the rubies and emeralds that I did for 55 crafting. So I will be back once I've done the woodcutting and the fire making, and then we've just got the magic to do afterwards. So I'm coming in with another requirement ticked off for Lunar Diplomacy, being 49 fire making. And we've also got a few other quests that we can do now as well, Tears of Gothics, but Lunar Diplomacy is something that I want to gun towards, just because the armour that you get from Lunar Diplomacy only requires 40 defense, but it's equivalent to a tier 60 magic power armour in defensive and power stats, magic bonus stats. So decided, seeing as I've unlocked Menethos, to get some reputation in the Imperial district to chop the Acacia trees, which is meant to be really good woodcutting experience. I think they give like 90 something experience each. So they give 92 experience each, which is pretty good for 48 woodcutting. I'm not sure how quickly it's going to go, but I've unlocked the deposit box that's just over there. So from doing the soul obelisks, you can join the soul obby friends chat, and it's like 106 reputation every time it pops, and you get some runecrafting experience as well. So it only takes 5 or 6 minutes to get the tier 2 reputation for the district, and then you unlock the bank deposit box. So I missed the recording, but I did get 65 magic while doing the elite dungeons. Now every magic level I get, I seem to be able to get a little bit further. Like in the last run that I did, I managed to clear these 2 rooms and still have this much supplies left, and got to the 2 zealot things up there. I don't think I can right click them from here. I don't want to get too close because I do want, the cloaked zealots, that's what they're called. I do want to try and see if I can kill this dude for the 5,000 tokens. So I'm going to get some prayer pots. Well, I'm going to bank, get some food, clear that section, this section just here, Because if I run to a spot just here, these warriors get stuck on one of the ranged ones, the Karazian scouts. So if I can get them stuck again, I can clear that room no issue, because it's the melee dudes that are doing all the damage. They're hitting up to like 1900s on me. So then once I've cleared that, I'm going to try and see if I can beat Hanto and get the 5,000 tokens. So no rare relics yet, but I'm up to 500k in the coffers now, in the Elite Dungeons chest. Got a nice amount of common, uncommon and rune salvage to alch through, as well as 100k cash. So this is what I mean by getting them stuck on the Karazian scout. If you run to, I think it's this tile or any of these 4 tiles, you can get them stuck on this Karazian scout. And it helps a lot, because then you only have to pray range and you're only taking 50% range damage. Rather than, because these Karazian warriors can hit upwards of 1900s on me at the moment. And I don't know whether that's because I'm weak to them as well, because the wiki says they should only hit 1117 or something. So I'm going to carry on doing this. And I'll bring you back for the Hanto fight if it goes well. If it doesn't go well, I'll let you know anyway. I've just noticed that the Karazian warriors give like 7,500 combat experience. So there's a bit taken off for the HP, but... So I think if I had like super restores, I could probably do it. Because I'm 50k HP in now, but I've lost all my like big magic damage abilities, like wild magic and things. I did bring a magic pot, but as you can see, every time he hits me, I am losing a magic level. Ooh, no, don't run back. Just run away. So, I think I could probably do it with super restores. I don't know when I unlock super restores. I imagine it's around 70. Because I've got all the super potions to weed through first. I think, is it Snapdragon and something else? Super Restore Potion, 63. Yeah, Snapdragon and red spider eggs. So I'm quite a ways off. But I can go and do Herby Werby. So that's going to be 20k XP. So we're coming in with the first piece of lunar equipment in the Lunar Diplomacy quest. And as you can see, it's tier 40 power armor, and it just destroys my tier 50 stuff. So from 146 and 12 to 196 and 14. The power side of it is only +2, but that can make a fair difference. But the armor, this 50 armor on a helmet. And coming in with the next important piece is the Lunar Amulet for a +30 magic bonus, which is a big upgrade from the +18 that I was wearing. And coming in with the full set, pretty much. I just need to get the ring. So we've got 216 and 18, 226 and 22, 49 and 9 for the boots and gloves respectively. So that's a 13 armour and 2 magic bonus on the gloves and the boots. The torso is pretty big, going to 22 from 18, and same with the legs, going from 15 to 18. So as you can see, the lunar legs is better than the top. Even the helmet is just better than the top. It's just a few less magic bonus. So we're coming in with the end of the Lunar Diplomacy quest. It's 2 quest points, 5k magic, 5k runecrafting, which should get me a runecrafting level. And a whole bunch of other stuff's unlocked. Unfortunately, we have unlocked the Suquars as a Slayer task. It's not the fastest task ever, but with a cannon in the future, maybe it'll be okay. We've got access to the Livid Farm, as well as lunar magic, which I don't think I will be taking advantage of anytime soon, because other than teleports, I don't think it's that useful to me. I mean, I could do like humidify might be an okay one, and I think they've added some new spells as well. Obviously there's the spellbook swap, but what new spells did they add? Telekinetic grind, oh, I think that's one of them. Fire urns, that's definitely one. Sift soil. That's magically sifts the targeted soil from your backpack and your soil box. So that could be a pretty good one for doing archaeology a bit later on. And I don't think there is any more new ones. No, I think that's it, unless, what's that one? No, that must be it. There must just be 3 new ones. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so there's 4 new ones. One of them requires 97 magic. But that one might be useful, because it works on bot traps by the look of it. So, yeah, that's the end of the quest. I'm going to go and test out the new armour set and the new power bonuses at ED3. Okay, so like a plonker, I forgot to get back off of the Lunar spellbook. So I had to teleport back and run all the way to get the normal spellbook back, because I've got no combat spells. So I missed a level, but I did get 66 magic. I didn't realise that I was so close. But it seems to be a lot better, actually. Oh my god, what is that? Giant manta ray. So yeah, the armour set does seem to be doing a little bit better. Well, it's doing more DPS when I hit. The accuracy has not gone up, obviously, because the accuracy is to do with the weapon. But I seem to be able to tank a lot more as well. So I seem to be able to get much nicer mole kills now as well. With the armour set, I don't take nearly as much damage. Like as you can see, I only used 4 food compared to the full invent from the last trip, and I don't know whether that's something to do with me getting better at the mechanics, like having anticipation and freedom up all the time, so I can swap between the two on the phases where the rocks crumble down. But all I'm doing to kill the mole is I'm trying not to use my last prayer pot. I don't want to go and collect more. I know I need to go and collect more, but if I can keep this one for now, it'll, well, I don't suppose it'll help me in future, because collecting 1 round hour is pretty quick. So again, it seems pretty consistent. I'm going to actually finish this giant mole task. I've only got 2 left, so I'll bring you back with the rewards from that. So coming in with the end of the Reaper task, I didn't get the end of the kill. It was very uneventful. It was a very, very fast kill. I was able to phase it before taking much damage at all. The only reason I ate food is to pick up the drops, which was 6 irrits and the skins and the claws. I got some numbing roots. Don't know what they're for. They're expensive. But we got 7,000 Slayer XP for doing that, which jumped me 6 Slayer levels, so from 24 to 30. And I got 8 Reaper points as well. And I think I can go and unlock the PVM hub teleport as well. So I can unlock the PVM hub teleport. I've got exactly enough boss kills. And 320 marks of war, which they unlock some auras once I've got enough. And I think it's melee, ranged and magic, so I'll probably go for the maniacal. I'm going to rip my throat out, because that is... why can't I say maniacal? Maniacal? I give up. We're going to unlock that aura first. Or maybe vampirism. I don't know. I'm hoping that the higher tier bosses give more marks of war, because it's going to take forever to save up 25k. So, after a few attempts, I've just managed to get the dragonstone needed for the Ring of Wealth. So I should be able to smelt that up in here. And, oh, I need to go and get my magic pot. I forgot I have to boost my magic level +2. Which I should have a magic potion in the bank, and I've got all the runes. Where is my magic potion? My magic potion has gone. Nope, there it is. 1 dose, that's all I had left from the kill on Hantu that I tried to do earlier. So there we go, Ring of Wealth. So with the Ring of Wealth, it is slightly worse than the Lunar Ring. but whenever I do barrows, I now have a chance of getting potions from the chest. I can get prayer potions. So I'm going to go and try a few barrows chests, and I'll come back with the loot. So I'm up to around about 9 kill count, I think now, 8 or 9 kill count. And the Ring of Wealth potions is actually pretty good. I managed to get 1 super defense potion pretty much every chest except from the last 2 chests. I did get 1 restore potion, which I actually forgot about, which will come in handy later on because I might go and try to kill Hanto again if he spawns in my dungeon. Because I forgot that normal restore potions existed, and it restores your magic level by 10 plus 30% of your total level. So that's a big restore for what it is. And I think it's only like a Harrowlander and a red spider's egg or something. I got 1 elite clue, some Barrows totems, which I think are for Barrows Rise of the Six. So I don't really think I'll ever have a use for them because I don't have anyone that plays RuneScape on an Ironman. And I also got some sharks, which will come in handy later down the line until I've got 8 to cook in, and temple trekking unlocked both ways with the Darkness of the Hallow Vale quest. So I'm going to end the video off here. We've got some good upgrades. We've got the Ring of Wealth and the full Lunars. Did manage to get another quest done, so that's another one ticked off the list. And there's a long list of quests still to be completed. So I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed.